You are about to practice yoga to relax and stretch. You've been working hard and you definitely deserve a break. Welcome to Fightmaster Yoga.
My name is Christina. I'm from Ukraine. I moved to Florida, Fort Lauderdale, broad country, and enjoying Fightmaster Yoga.
Let's bring our hands together in front of our hearts. May your practice help you to relax and renew so that you can accomplish anything you put your mind to. Releasing there, take an inhale and just bring your chest forward, look up, widen your collarbones, and as you exhale, round your back, drop your chin. Inhale again, bring the chest through, looking up and lengthening the front body. Exhale, pull the ribs and belly in, rounding upper back. Again, inhale, look up, lengthen, open the chest and heart. Exhale, pull ribs and belly in. And now start to circle your torso around. So to the right and the left and behind you. Any way you like. You can go in any direction because in a moment we're going to switch. Here we go, switching. So now circle your torso in the other direction, all the way around, stretching the hips, the spine, getting movements in the body to warm up. Little movement is always important before you hold stretches. Switch the cross of your legs. Inhale, take your right arm up, left hand behind. Exhale, right hand to left knee and twist. As you inhale, sit nice and tall. As you exhale, roll the left shoulder back and twist, turning the ribs and chest. Looking over the left shoulder gently. Inhale, head to center, and exhale to unwind. Right hand behind, left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, take it across. Inhale to stretch up. Exhale to twist. Every time you inhale, see if you can lengthen through your torso a little more. As you exhale, maybe twisting a little bit deeper. Inhale your head to center and unwind. Grab a strap or a towel. Have a block handy next to your mat if you've got one, or a pillow will work. Put your strap on the ball of your right foot, extending the right leg up. And gently draw your right hip forward. And then just pull it in as much as you can, comfortably. So I wouldn't want you to feel like it was too much stretch, that you couldn't stay with it. So as you're here and you're stretching out your hamstrings, do your best to relax everything else. Especially your shoulders and your jaw. So take that block or pillow off to your right hip and open the leg to the right and let it rest on something. And then look over your left shoulder. And as we're here stretching the inner thigh and the outer hip, we're going to stay a little bit longer. So let yourself just relax. Let your belly get soft. Let your breath be gentle and even. Allow any tension in your shoulders, your jaw, any place you find it, let it go. We're going to stay for a few more moments. As you're here, you might find that you have a little more space to go deeper, but only if you feel you have that space. Inhale, bring the leg to center. Exhale, draw it in for moments, and then release it. Take your block or your pillow, whatever you're using, to the left side of you. and place the strap on the ball of the left foot. Extending the left leg up and draw it in as deeply as you can, again comfortably, so that you can get a good stretch. If your knee won't straighten all the way, it's fine. As long as you feel stretching in the hamstrings, it's fine. Never matters how deep you go in. Just finding the best place for you in your body in this particular day. As you exhale, begin to open the leg to the left and let it rest on something, a block or pillow, rolled up blanket. And then look over your right shoulder. So as you're here, your biggest job is to relax. Take a moment to scan throughout your body and see if there are any areas that are holding tension. If you find any areas holding tension, make a decision to release that tension. Tell your body it's okay. We're just relaxing right now. The more you can relax, the more your body will open. Just a few more moments as you continue steady breath. Inhale, bringing the leg to center. Exhale, draw it in one more time, and then release it. And you can put your strap off to the side. Bending both knees, roll off onto your right side. Use your left hand to come up with your head coming last. And then roll yourself forward onto hands and knees in table. Step your right foot up by your right hand. Block on the inside of the right foot, hands on the block. Now, your knee might want to go out to the right, and that's okay, just as long as your toes also go in the same direction. Keep your hands on the block or your forearms on the block. Or eventually, as we stay here for a bit, you might even put your forearms on the floor, or you can put your forearms or hands on two blocks. The only thing that matters is that you feel a stretch, and as you're in this position, you can relax. So let yourself melt. Let your body be heavy and comfortable. Let your head go. Close your eyes. Let your belly be soft. Keep your attention focused on my voice and on your breath. If you want to rest your head on something like a pillow or a block, do that if it's comfortable. Begin to walk yourself up slowly and take your right knee next to the left and then your hips to your heels into child's pose. And gently take your hips side to side as long as that feels okay on your knees. Inhale back to table. And now the left foot forward with your hands on the inside of the foot. Keep your knee in line with your middle toes and over your ankle. So if your knee goes out to the left, point your toes in the same direction. Hands on the block or 2 blocks, forearms on a block or 2. Or you can stack up some pillows. The most important thing is to relax. For many of us, relaxing takes practice. So if this is difficult for you, you're not alone. There's nothing weird about it. It's not easy to relax sometimes. Again, just focus on your breath, the sound of my voice, and let everything else melt. Allowing yourself this time to relax and stretch has an amazing physical, mental, emotional effect on your nervous system. Slowly walk yourself up and take your left knee next to the right and then press into child's pose again, gently moving your hips from side to side. It's a very small movement, but should feel nice. Inhale back onto hands and knees. Exhale, slowly lower to your belly. Press all 10 toenails down. And then come onto your forearms. Let your head go down and your shoulders up. Then press the forearms down, roll the shoulders back, and widen the collarbones. Keep your belly pulling in to protect your lower back. Look over to your left. Inhale, center. Exhale, over to your right. Inhale, come back to center. Now, if you have any discomfort in your lower back, then take a low cobra instead. Otherwise, we'll stay here, breathing. Again, if there's any discomfort in this position, lengthen your sitting bones toward the backs of your knees a little bit more. But then try to let everything relax as best you can. Protect your back, so if you need some stability, pin the outer hips in gently, pull the belly in and up. Protect your back, but let everything else go. If you want to go a little deeper, you can press your elbows away from the mat. Still roll the shoulder heads back, widen the chest. If that's too much, then keep your elbows down. And then slowly release down and let your forehead rest on your hands. Slide the hands by the low ribs. Inhale, press to the knees. Exhale back into your child's pose. This time you can stay static, or if you like, rocking your hips gently from side to side, then do that again. Now take your hands to your low back, interlacing fingers, press your palms together, and inhale, start to lift your arms up any amount. Just a little stretch for our shoulders. So even though you're using some strength to lift, see if you can soften as well around the neck, in the shoulder area, and then release. Unclasp and let your hands just fall to the ground. Take your hands again, interlacing the other pinky on top, palms touching, and begin to lift gently. Try and keep a little bend in your elbow joints so they don't get overstretched. And again, playing with effort and surrender. So efforting to lift, but then surrendering tension. Take the hands to the low back, unclasp, let them fall to the floor. Come on up, back to the hands and knees, and then take your hips off to one side to extend your legs in front of you. Bend your right knee back. Take 1 or 2 blocks or some pillows or blankets next to your left hip. Your left leg can bend or stay straight. Bring your hands on either side of your blocks or blankets on an inhale, and then just let yourself relax onto those blankets, blocks, pillows, whatever you're using. So your belly is resting down, and then you could rest your forehead down or you can rest one ear down. If the right knee doesn't like to be bent very much in that direction, then let it soften. It doesn't have to be a deep bend. This is really about a nice twist in your torso and for your spine. Continue focusing on your breath and seeing if there's any place where you can just let go and relax a little more. Slide your hands under your shoulders to inhale and come up. Extend the right leg forward. Pick up your blocks, your pillows, your blankets, and take them next to your left hip. Your right hip. Draw your left knee back. And then turn your belly towards your blocks, your blankets, your pillows, and let it rest on them. So you're turning and getting a nice little gentle twist. Your forehead can rest down or you can take one ear down, whatever's more comfortable. And now, let everything go. Relax your shoulders, your jaw, and your belly. Keep your attention on smooth, even inhales, smooth, even exhales. Slowly make your way up, extending both legs in front of you. And then bend your knees lower onto your back. Lengthen your sitting bones toward the backs of your knees and draw your shoulder blades away from your ears. Allow your feet to flap open with your arms by your sides, your palms facing up. Be heavy. Sink in. Our quote today comes from Elizabeth Gilbert. You need to learn how to select your thoughts just the same way you select your clothes every day. This is a power you can cultivate. If you want to control things in your life so badly, work on the mind. That's the only thing you should be trying to control. Begin to deepen your breath. Stretch out through your arms and your legs. Bend your knees, slowly roll to your right side, and thank yourself for taking this time to relax. It is so important. Slowly make your way to a comfortable seat and bring your hands together. Hands to your forehead to remind you to have clear and loving thoughts. Hands to your heart center, reminding you to have clear and loving intentions. And the hands to the mouth, reminding you to have clear and loving communication, sending positive energy to all beings everywhere. Namaste.
You did a great job today, my yoga friend. If you like that video, I have something else for you that's gonna get you super strong, because it's all about the core and the abs, and that strength goes all through your body. I have a free gift for you. It's a 10-minute ab-centric focused class that will get you so strong, and all you've got to do is click the link below, or I'll pin it at the top of the comments. Enter your name and your email address, and I'm going to send it right over. It's free, it's for you, it's going to get you strong, and you're going to feel good.
Thank you. I'm so glad you did this today. It's so good for you. If you are looking to deepen your practice, you want to really dive in, I'm doing an intensive, actually 2 intensives back to back, 1 week each, in Dana Point, California, beautiful Southern California, this January. If you want to become a yoga teacher, you can use those intensives to earn your 200-hour certificate. So if you want some more information, go to fightmasteryoga.com, and on the front page, you can find yoga teacher training intensives.
Now, if you're enjoying these videos, hit the like button, comment, and tell me what you want to see. What kind of classes would you like to practice? And don't forget to hit subscribe and the notification bell so you won't miss any videos. Thanks so much for being here. See you later.